it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
Yeah, so I'm obviously going to say this thing.
What's up, MPX addicts, and welcome to MPX Mainline. I am your host, the hashtag Certified Mark J. Williams, here with my co-host, as always,
The voice of the MPX addicts, Kyle Smith, and God damn, what a show this was.
Oh, this was an amazing show, and you know what? I may not be happy with all of the outcomes, but I cannot deny that tonight was hot.
One of the best Purple Rains. We've had 5. I think this one's definitely up there in the best.
Oh, definitely. It was.
What the hell is wrong with your hair?
Nothing. It's the Schaefer look. He's setting trends.
Is it for later tonight with you and the producer?
What? No.
Okay.
No.
Just is what it looks like. Looks like handlebars, sir.
You've got problems. You've got problems.
Strap on.
But either way, let's go ahead and talk about this show, because this show, I mean, honestly, even the pre-show itself was pretty amazing.
You can say yes.
Red Chambers. What?
No? Okay. I was talking producer. Don't worry about it.
We have a show to do, sir.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. I can say whatever I want, right?
This is why
I've had a lot of beer, so you're fucked.
Pre-show, Red Chambers taking on Mikey B.
Pre-show's not filmed, therefore we don't talk about it.
Well, I mean, I don't think that counts or qualifies.
This is for Rookie of the Year, right?
Actually, considering the lineup on it, that almost looks like it, especially with the victory, because Red Chambers took on Mikey B, and Red came out with a win on this one.
He did, and like we said, it's 2 of the young rookies here at MPX, the MPX training class, and well, Red did prove that he has been here a little longer.
Oh yeah,
he got the win. It's kind of weird, coming out. Mikey B touched another man's ball. You don't do that. You don't, without permission, you don't grab
Definitely
the ball.
Without permission isn't so great. I mean, especially since he wanted to give it to the crowd.
There's a lot of young girls he's trying to give Red's ball to. You don't do that.
That's how you get on lists, man.
You definitely get on a list for
that.
But
either way, congratulations to Red Chambers. It looks like he's got a hell of a future here at MPX, and he's already eyeing a certain way to that future, but we'll talk more about that one later.
You should be proud of me. I stopped myself.
Yeah. For the first actual match of the night after the show started, the fans voted on having Frankie Fisher versus Casey Clay in a last man standing match, and these two men killed each other out there.
Yes, they did. It definitely was last man standing. It's everything we thought it would be. It would be violent. It would be. They made me move. Casey and Frankie made me move.
Well, I mean,
I don't understand.
Oh, really? Really?
It's for you.
Me? No, I think that might be for. I think that might be for someone else.
No, I'm going to get a new host, and you're going to go away.
I'm sure that you think you are, but either way, yeah, Casey Clay obviously coming out with the win on this match, because I mean, in a last man standing match, there are no rules, so I can't say he cheated. But the locker room came out to try and stop him from savaging it.
You can't say locker room. You can say security, and you can say infinite stock. That was pretty much it.
Well, true.
And let's be honest, he beat an MFer with another MFer. That's the greatest thing in the world.
You know what? I can't deny that one. It is one of my favorite fighting styles.
We finally have a true hero at MPX. Speaking of true hero, did you love the entrance? Did you love the lights? Did you love the smoke? It was honestly really great of Bambi to sit under there all night and blow the smoke up. I mean, it's King Smoke. Of course he did.
You've been waiting all night for that one, haven't you?
God damn, you know I have.
But honestly, this whole show was amazing. I mean, we even got the likes of Danhausen in the MPX Eventhausen.
Yes, we did, and it was Purple Rainhausen, apparently, and we even had a great rendition of Tequila. I don't think Palmer likes tequila.
Well,
not many people can handle tequila.
I'm pretty sure that's what's in the
no, he said it was Jack last time.
Said it was Jack?
I'm pretty sure he said it was Jack last time.
That's entirely possible, but these two men took it to each other pretty hard. Danhausen is an incredible performer, but Matt Palmer, the Monster Hunter, came out on top. And then he got attacked by a familiar yet unfamiliar face.
That wasn't the clown. The clown's dead.
No,
I don't know who the hell that was. That wasn't the clown.
Like I said, I don't know. It looked like, like Bray Wyatt returned or something like that. I don't know.
His 90 days are not up yet. We can't say that.
Yeah, true. But then after that, we had the conclusion to the MPX Prospect Championship Tournament.
Who was right? Whose bracket was fulfilled properly and whose bracket was right?
Okay. You'll get the $50 later. Just stop. Either way, this match, I mean, it was obvious that these two had a lot to work out with each other. I mean, the Mad Prince, or I guess the wrestler formerly known as the Mad Prince, coming out to the joy of the MPX addicts and the rugged Gabe Wilder.
It was a very good entrance, but all that entrance and all that competence and everything about that didn't live up to what that match was going to be. We saw exactly. Gabe did what he always set out to do, and it does not matter what the Mad Prince does. This tournament was for Gabe. It was built for Gabe, and Gabe proved he is. What is he not in civil disorder?
I apologized about that one last week.
You shut your mouth. Step to the side.
Well, give him the mic.
You can stay.
See?
How's you doing, the voice?
How are you? You're good.
You know what? I'm real good right now.
You are good. That's a beautiful title.
Oh, it's very beautiful. And you know what? I wanted to tell every one of you stupid addicts, I told you so.
They also smell.
Facts. I told you I was going to go in and destroy the Mad Prince. And that's exactly what I did. Now, as for Jackson Stone, keep your head on a swivel. 4 defenses, your ass is mine.
It's not very often that I feel like I do actually have to eat my words, but here we saw it. Gabe Wilder is the new MPX Prospect Championship or champion.
Yes, the Prospect Champion, and there is no better one to hold that title. He is going to easily breeze through these 4 defenses.
But I gotta say, there was something.
What civil disorder lost.
There was something a little hinky about.
There was nothing hinky.
There was something hinky about that.
The Mad Prince had a hurt knee. He took advantage of it. He hit him with the go-to-sleep bitch. It was over.
He did, but did it seem to you like that ref was maybe just a little bit too fast on Gabe's?
Sir, you cannot talk about Oklahomans like that. That is wrong. You cannot say Oklahomans are slow. That is rude.
I think the heat is getting to you.
No.
For you, you're actually complimenting.
Not complimenting. It's just I'm trying to be politically correct. We can't say the R word with Oklahomans, and that's what you're trying to do.
I'm not.
I think you are.
Maybe crooked.
You and Richard Hill. Richard first asking if he can speak English. That was rude.
No.
And then you saying he can't count. That's wrong.
I didn't say he couldn't count. I just said
the Oklahoman ref. He was good.
Well,
he's better than the other Oklahoman ref.
We'll not get into that one, but then let's go ahead and go to a match that makes me a little bit happier because, ladies and gentlemen, the MPX Tag Team Championship match, a fatal 4-way elimination style match.
I don't want to talk about this for 2 reasons.
Where Best Picture defended their MPX Tag Team Championships against Excessive Violence, Parabellum, and the Immortal Savages.
Okay. I'll talk about it for one thing. It's exactly what I said would happen is Parabellum has not been a team here in MPX, and they were out first.
Well, you do have a point there, and it was Best Picture that eliminated them, and then Excessive Violence eliminating the Immortal Savages, leaving them and the top 2 teams of MPX, in my opinion, in the ring facing each other.
You're not a fan of Infinite Stock?
I like Infinite Stock, but they're still rookies.
Did you forget Larger Than Life is still around? I mean, Tommy.
Oh, we'll talk about.
I understand when Tommy Becker is still injured. When Tommy
Becker comes off of the injured list,
Larger Than Life is still there.
When Tommy Becker comes off of the injured list to rejoin Mr. Match of the Night Ryan Remington in the tag team competitions, I will put them right back up there.
Okay.
But for now, the top two tag teams at MPX were obviously Excessive Violence and Best Picture. And you know what? There may have been controversy the last time these 2 teams met, but this time they laid it all out on the floor. And when it came down to it, who walked away with the gold?
There's still a little bit of controversy.
Who walked away with the gold?
That's not fair.
Who walked away with the gold? And still, your MPX Tag Team Champions Best Picture. Cut, print, fade to black.
I just want to know, they were out at the pre-show. They had the limo pull up. It was wonderful. Where was the young lady? I wanted to talk to her. Where was she? She was nice. I wanted to get to know her more.
Really?
I did. Just saying.
I'm sure. But from the highest of highs for me to the lowest of lows, after that we got the MPX Addicts Championship match between Mr. Mayhem Stephen Kirby going for the Addicts Championship from Exodus Prime.
Oh, it's a Kirby match?
Really? Oh, okay.
You have to drink for Kirby.
No. I thought you were walking off. And it's like old habits die hard. No. I understand.
You respect the true Mr. MPX here. You drink for Kirby.
Frankie Fisher was Mr. MPX. He said it so on his tights.
Just because an asshole puts something on his ass doesn't mean it's right. Again, the true hero of MPX.
Oh no,
the true hero
of MPX. The true hero of MPX came out later, but we'll talk about that one in a moment because this match between Stephen Kirby and Exodus Prime, we'd been saying it was likely going to be match of the night all night long, and you know what?
It was close.
It was really, really close. I honestly think the tag match exceeded, but then again, that Fatal 4-Way is always a top match.
The Fatal 4-Way has always been very special and important to Purple Rain, and so has the match after this, but we'll talk about that later. Exodus and Kirby coming out, and Kirby did everything he could.
Yep.
Just not enough to get that Prime title. Didn't you say if he won?
Yeah.
Official?
The Prime title,
That's right.
the former MPX Addicts Championship. But you know what? That may change back soon because after Exodus defeated Stephen Kirby, he laid out a challenge saying, who could possibly take me on? And that's
man or
woman. Yeah, because, this is Exodus Prime. He's equal in everything.
He's equality.
He may hate everybody, but he does hate everybody equally.
Exactly.
But
it's the best way to be prejudiced. Hate everyone equally.
This is where, in my opinion, the true hero of Metroplex Wrestling came out. Mr. Match of the Night, Ryan Remington, returning.
Who dubbed him Mr. Match of the Night?
Oh, that would be you, sir.
That's
I believe
right.
so. And I believe this is going to create a bit of a conflict of interest for you because you're an Exodus fan, but it's Mr. Match of the Night.
I am
Ryan
an Exodus
Remington.
fan. He has been the best Addicts champion. He is the MVP of MPX for the past 2021, but Ryan Remington is Mr. Match of the Night.
Exactly.
He has been the MVP of MPX since he has debuted. This matchup is going to be amazing. Ryan sporting a new look, a new attitude.
I almost didn't recognize him.
It's when this finally happens, when Exodus and Ryan finally get a hold of each other. You heard the Addicts already. They were blowing the roof off.
Oh, yeah.
They're blowing the roof off all night. Don't get me wrong, I was actually very proud of the Addicts. I don't say that a lot. I was proud of the Addicts tonight. They blew the roof off when Ryan came out, and that was something me and you had kind of joked about off air that I don't know that Ryan and Tommy will ever be cheered again because of their affiliation with Jamie, because so many people hate Jamie so much.
Yeah.
Well, it took Ryan going against X's, and people love Ryan. And there's nothing to love.
I've always said that if you want to make a dastardly heel a hero, you'll put him up against someone worse, and I guess we found someone worse than even Jamie Aller.
Exactly.
But after that, we also got the Red Rain match, which, this match hurt.
Loser leaves town. Loser leaves MPX.
Yeah. So everything was on the line for these two wrestlers, Dave Sagan, Tatum Manning, going balls to the wall.
They were
literally sometimes.
Like I said, we were very shocked about how well Tatum would do in this match because we know Philly Dave. We know Ultra Violent Dave. We don't know how the mean streets of South Lake have really treated Tatum well. And Dave gives a little secret. He's actually the good boy from Grand Prairie.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know. That sounds like something you might learn if you listen to MPX Rehab on Spotify.
Oh, you actually have it up?
Oh, yeah. I have that one up.
Do you have others up? Do you have the Special Treat Cody Cox up?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go listen to Special Treat Cody Cox. That was one of my favorites.
Yep.
I loved Killer Cox, so.
Oh, yeah. But this match, these two men opened each other up.
Yes, I was a little worried that, Red Rain, we wouldn't have blood, and we got blood. Both men open up. Both men clot really well, though. Yeah. But again, Tatum looked obviously bloody. Dave looked very bloody. We went through a table. We went through barbed wire. This match was very violent. This is one of the better Red Rain matches we have had. It did exceed my expectations as far as what a Red Rain match actually is. But again, Tatum proving that this is his home. He is. You always say Kirby's the heart and soul of MPX. I think heart of MPX.
I think that torch is passed between the two. I mean, it's like we saw that.
Kirby's still the soul. Don't get me wrong. I think Tatum's got the heart though.
Oh yeah, no,
Tatum is looking to take that pillar away, and with Sagan unfortunately leaving.
Yeah.
I mean there is something to be said that Tatum is taking that spot from Dave. We saw earlier before this match, Dave took on every rookie to get to this. I think that's now what Tatum has become. Tatum is going to be that guy until, as me and you believe, Tatum is going to go on to brighter stages.
Yeah.
For right now, though, I think Tatum's taking that spot of, I don't want to say living legend per se, but he is in that spot to what Dave was at. And, well, I mean, I can't speak for you, but I will speak for myself. I truly will miss Dave Sagan.
Honestly, I was going to say, let's go ahead and it's like, I guess, drop character for a moment because this obviously is going to be the last match at MPX. We're going to see Dave Sagan in at least for a very long while.
He's going to visit.
He's going to go home to Philly and he's going to tear up the wrestling scene up north and tell them exactly where he came from. And you know what? I think that deserves a one last. Hail Sagan.
And yeah, you even heard some of the acts. There was a thank you, Dave chant.
Oh yeah,
and it's yes, we all had fun going at Dave with the whole living legend thing, but it's true. Dave has done a lot for MPX. Dave has done many wondrous things. He's one of the, next to Kirby, he's the only man to do everything in MPX.
That's true.
Look at the matches, look at the history, and a short run that he had. He truly is going to be missed, and I really do think the thing we're going to miss most about him, and if you watched last week, you understand because he said it's stories.
Yeah.
It is what Dave brings to wrestling. Yes, he's a great in-ring performer, but it is the character and story work that we are going to miss, at least for me, what I'm going to miss most about Dave Sagan. So Dave Sagan, I know you're going to be great elsewhere, and you're going to kill it on the East Coast. Yes, I'm selfish, and I wish you were here, but I love you. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and go on to the main event. Somebody in the crowd behind me said that they actually felt sorry for whatever match was going to follow the Red Rain. And with it being the main event, MPX champion Brixton Shaw taking on the challenger Jackson Stone. Everybody.
If they listened to Rehab, they would have known that it's okay.
Yeah.
That no matter what happened before, this match was going to deliver, and it did.
These two men defined what a wrestling clinic is. Yes. I mean, you see these kids behind us, they are learning from the likes of Brixton Shaw and Jackson Stone. That is going to be the future of MPX, of wrestling in general, and it's because they are learning from the greatness of Jackson Stone and Brixton Shaw. Well, these two men beat the hell out of each other.
They did, and we said, when you listen to Rehab, we discussed how his training has taught him the pure wrestling. He has taught him the mat is sacred. And Brixton, he may not train from there, but he has that same mindset.
Exactly.
That mindset. That ring is sacred. That mat is sacred. And they delivered one hell of a main event for Purple Rain. And I couldn't have been happier with the match itself. The outcome's a little iffy, but
the controversy around it is a bit iffy if you look at it. I mean, we had that referee, that same referee that caused problems, in my opinion, with the Gabe Wilder match.
Tried to come out and help. Bambi was injured. Bambi could not perform.
I agree, and that is perfectly fine usually, but he stopped a count, a valid 3 count.
No, he saw the shoulder.
Well, you know what? Good. Senior official Travis Trueborn took care of that problem.
That's where it's illegal. Travis has no business hurting.
He's a senior. Official. He's a senior official. He is perfectly within his rights to remove and eject a guest official.
We only have one senior official, and that's senior official Bambi. That's the only senior official we have.
No. They're both senior officials. We've said so before.
I'm pretty sure Travis is a junior official now. Wasn't he demoted?
Well, either way, he's an actual official here. The other ref was a guest.
Purple shirt that said MPX.
Yes, exactly why.
Okay,
but
those did look nice.
aggressively ejected the crooked ref and brought it. He made sure it was called down the middle.
Justice for Oklahoma refs. That's a hashtag now. It's going to be trending soon.
No. But what really got me was at the end.
Serious.
What really got me was at the end when Jackson Stone had Brixton Shaw in that crossface. Civil disorder came out, but didn't interfere.
Well, I mean, that's what civil disorder is. That's what they work. They understand that, look, if you can't handle... See, you always say civil disorder...
So you're saying civil disorder follows the rules?
You're not letting me finish. Civil disorder understands that, hey, look, if he can't handle it himself, that's not the issue. See, civil disorder always handled things to go, did you see anyone help Exodus?
No.
Did you see anyone help Gabe? See, you always sit there and you say...
Yes.
No. You always sit there and say civil disorder always helps each other and they always run the match. They don't. And this was prime proof of it. Now, you're trying to sit there and say, oh, there's a problem. So, no, there's not.
Yes, there was.
No, there's not. Exodus and Gabe realized that, look, Brixton didn't help us. We don't need to help him. He'll get out of it. Now,
but he didn't.
Yes, they were wrong. He didn't get out of it. But they thought and let him do it on his own.
You'll do anything to justify, but either way, that led to and our new MPX champion, Jackson Stone, everybody. And honestly, we couldn't be more happy for him because he is...
Finally, the greatest trainee to ever come out of the MPX training school, the world-renowned Jackson Stone, the star of the show, finally has the MPX title.
Exactly.
That's exactly what this means. It's kind of hot in here, sir. Can you turn the thing down?
I don't think you really...
No, that's that one.
I've got layers
you can
on.
Try
you can't
if
smell
you
anything
want.
Through me.
It's that one.
Pigtails?
Yeah.
He does. See?
Schaefer style.
You can't take you serious.
You can't take you serious.
No, I can't take him serious.
He's too drunk. Don't listen to him.
You been drinking?
I have been drinking, but I'm not drunk.
He's drunk.
Me too. I'm very intoxicated.
How are you feeling, sir?
I hurt like hell.
I'll bet.
He had 8 people on top of him.
Was there 8?
I think so.
It's like 30, I thought.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, some of them are a little heavier, so.
Fat?
Yeah.
I'm fat too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't judge anybody on that, man. Come on.
We can judge your pigtails, though.
That is very true.
All the cool kids are doing it now.
Actually, they're called...
Schaefer's a trendsetter.
They're called handlebars, but that's a different thing.
But either way...
So can I say that now?
No.
But he already said it.
He didn't say it. He didn't say it. But either way, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That was MPX's Purple Rain, and like we said at the beginning, what a hell of a show.
Like I said, this to me is one of my favorite Purple Rains. It's one of the better ones we've had, and this is our 5th Purple Rain. And I mean, are we gonna be lucky enough to do this when it's like 25 and 50?
I hope so. Yeah. I really do. But either way, make sure you catch us this Thursday on MPX Rehab as we talk all about this because it is.
I love to talk.
Oh yeah, and obviously, and
please don't wear
this
pigtails that day though.
I won't.
Okay, good.
But make sure you catch this show and
the
catch
requested
Purple Rain.
Them, though, right?
Watch Purple Rain this Friday when it comes out on the network.mpxwrestling.com, and get your tickets for next week because we don't know what's going to happen.
We don't. We've got 2 shows left in August, but remember, the first show in September, we get Daddy Comes Home. Jigsaw returns to MPX. I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think he's going to be looking for Brent and Machiko and the
other people?
one?
Scott. He's looking for Scott.
He's looking for the other one.
Yeah, Scott. He's looking for Scott. Maybe. We'll see. But, with Daddy home, who knows? Either way, thanks for watching. Gotch be with you, fans.
See y'all next Saturday.
Mark out. God damn. Really? You had to do that on air?
I did.